So in today's video I'm literally just batch filming basically. That's why I've not changed or anything like that, and why I've got the same setup, but I'm going to be ranking the Next Step's rivals, which are teams that competed against them at regionals, nationals and internationals, ranking them for what was the least of a threat to the biggest threat. So this is my opinion again, and let's just get straight into it. So bottom is Gemini. Gemini were a team that apparently had Elliot on it in season 4, who then joined the Next Step TNS West and then TNS East in season 5. I don't think Gemini were all that good. Like, they didn't just do hip hop. I know they could do ballet, but I don't. And that was my favourite dance of them, but I did not like the rest. Like, it was just their twin factor. And to fit a storyline is why they won regionals, because I didn't like their final dance. It's only the quartet that I actually enjoyed of theirs. So that is why they are bottom. Next is Ladies of Destruction. I know this is going to come as quite a big surprise, but LOD, everything they did, the Next Step could basically do. The only thing they beat the Next Step on is cleanliness. Like, they were quite a safe troop. They didn't really take many risks, which I would have preferred them to not be quite as clean, but take more risks like the Next Step do. Because I actually thought all their routines were quite easy and the Next Step would be able to do them. The only really impressive routine was like their finals dance and their semi-finals dance. Every other dance was just average, and obviously I like how the male soloist solo, because his Rocco, like his name was so good. Like, he could do stuff that I don't think anybody else really could do. Next is Seeds. Seeds had a lot more energy than Gemini. They were passionate. But by the time regionals came, the Next Step's hip-hoppers could do everything Seeds hip-hoppers were doing, and hip-hop was all they could do, really. And the only real threat they had to the Next Step was the Next Step lost the dance battle against Seeds. So next is Encore Dance, which I am going to say it now, Miss Angela's Encore Dance. I could have put them higher, but they cheated. So we saw some of their original choreo, like hip hop, but their original choreo was okay. I didn't think it was as good, but I would have liked to have maybe seen a bit more from them, but they didn't have good enough original choreo. If they hadn't plagied, I may have put them a bit higher, but because they plagied the finals dance, that is why they are there. Next is Summerford School of Dance, which was the troupe Ella was in, and they had Jessica Lorden, who played Lola in season 5. Jessica Lorden is actually British, so that is something for you. I thought Summerford were okay. They did play Riley's solo, so I could not put them any higher. Their semi-finals routine was good, but I can't really think of anything else. Their music mystery dance could have been a bit cleaner, but they didn't have as much time to prepare, and I can't really remember anything else. Sorry, I just don't find them that memorable, to be honest. Next is Stockholm Dance Theater, which was the Swedish team. Their finals dance was so good. It was the big prop that really pushed it over the edge. I don't think it would have been quite as impressive if it hadn't have had that big prop. But their routines were quite good. Like, they were quite a contemporary troupe. Like, they just stuck to contemporary, even though they could have done hip hop, which in some of their routines. But the one where the blindfolded dance was good. I liked them. They were quite good. And this next one's gonna come with the biggest shocker of all. Like, Elite is next. I thought Elite was good, but they just tend to do the same thing. It was sort of more them just putting on a show that did it for me. Like, you wouldn't think about how unlikable some of their team members actually were. So that's why Elite are where they are, because they could really put on a show and you actually did like them. Like, the one they did do that was in the regular competition at regionals was really good. Their finals routine was okay. Like, I wasn't sure about it. It was more the prop that gave it the impression, but that was sort of it, really. Their nationals routines, their male soloist Max was good, and he wins at nationals every year, is what they said on the show. And I like their small group routine. I didn't see their duet. Amanda's female solo was good. Like, they did have good dances, but the next step did beat them. Next is Acronation, is my favourite. I like Acronation because they just focus on acro and they do stuff that the next step would not be able to do. I like their giant O's. I like their pillars dance. I liked Amy's solo. I like their qualifying dance. I like their contemporary routine because I have watched the extended version of it, so it was good and really good. Like, I have no words to describe how good that acro is. Like, they're all on the same level. Like, there's no stronger and weaker links. Like, they're all so good. Like, they're all an even team, and you don't get that very often, so props to them. Really good. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it's probably a little bit short, but don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Comment request down below. Bye.